All right, so here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. He's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights in the world.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC's lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity to try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there, sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Poirier gets caught by that straight punch there.
It's just a really high pace too. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh my goodness, that Dart choke is very tight.
Poirier's head is out.
Nice transition.
Poirier's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try.
He's out again.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Topuria's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, how good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the king of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights in the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponent.
Oh, he lands a hook.
Now they separate.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Back and forth we go. That's a big hook.
Oh, hurt bad.
Fast jab lands him.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. The clock has now begun for our next round. We saw some pretty good submission attempts in that previous round. We expect more where that came from here, champ.
Both of these fighters are grappling-heavy fighters, and that is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to continue to attack submission attempts and see who first can get the finish.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, big left hand there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
So Poirier is right back to the full mount.
in the half guard.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
Topuria's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
That was nice.
Poirier's right back to the full mount here. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Topuria.
Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, he got out.
Good work. I'll stand it up. Good work.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early. Getting them out here.
Topuria's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Poirier's back in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Ooh, that head kick landed. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, nice jab by Poirier. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, beautiful. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, and now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just... He hurt him.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Poirier, ooh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
Oh!
That guillotine is tight. Oh, and he's out.
Oh.
All right, feet on the hips here. Poirier's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
In the half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Topuria's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the... Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't wait to see an opportunity. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Misses with the right hand.
Big shot lands for both guys. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Topuria is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
We expected that more. Refocus.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big shot to the head.
Just misses with that one. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Dustin Poirier. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.